Welcome to HouseLux Estate, your go-to channel for all things lifestyle, motivation, and personal growth. We're here to inspire you, to educate you, and to help you navigate this beautiful yet complex journey we call life. We believe in the power of knowledge and the impact it can have on our lives. That's why we're committed to providing you with engaging and insightful content that will hopefully make a positive difference in your day-to-day life. Today, we're delving into a topic that's pretty relatable to everyone. We're talking about 10 things you say you will do but don't. Now, we've all been there, right? Making promises to ourselves, setting goals, and then, well, not quite following through. But don't worry, we're not here to judge. We're here to help you understand why this happens and how you can overcome it. So, without further ado, let's dive right into the first point. The first thing many of us say we'll do but don't is exercise regularly. It's no secret that regular exercise is crucial for our overall health and well-being. It boosts energy, improves mood, and can even help prevent chronic diseases. Yet, despite these benefits, many of us struggle to keep a consistent workout routine. Common reasons include lack of time, feeling overwhelmed by the variety of exercise options, or simply not enjoying the activities. If this sounds familiar, don't worry. You're not alone, and there are ways to overcome these hurdles. Start by choosing an activity you enjoy. It could be anything from dancing to hiking, as long as it gets your heart rate up. Then aim to do it for at least 30 minutes, 3 times a week. Gradually increase the frequency as your body adapts. Creating a routine and sticking to it is also essential. It might be challenging at first, but it gets easier with time. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to exercise. Next up is eating healthily, another common goal that often goes unfulfilled. We all know that a balanced diet is essential for our health, but how often do we stick to it? More often than not, we find ourselves indulging in junk food thanks to our busy schedules and the convenience of fast food. Eating healthily is not about going on a strict diet. It's about making conscious choices. It's about including more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains in our meals. It's about reducing processed and sugary foods. It's about moderation, not deprivation. One common pitfall is neglecting portion sizes. Even healthy foods can contribute to weight gain when consumed in excess. A helpful tip is to plan your meals in advance. This not only ensures you eat balanced meals, but also prevents impulsive, unhealthy food choices. Remember, a healthy diet is not about restrictions. It's about nourishing your body. Eating healthily can become a habit. All it takes is a little dedication. The third thing on our list is saving money. We often hear how crucial it is to save for a rainy day, yet we find it so easy to come up with reasons not to. Perhaps it's the allure of that shiny new gadget, or maybe it's the misconception that you need to have a lot of excess cash to start saving. But let's debunk that myth right now. You don't need to be a millionaire to start saving. Even setting aside a small portion of your income regularly can accumulate into a hefty sum over time. Think of it as paying yourself first. To help you save, consider creating a budget. Track your income and spending, then identify areas where you can cut back. Try automating your savings too. Have a portion of your paycheck automatically transferred to a savings account. This takes the decision out of your hands and makes saving a seamless part of your routine. Remember, every penny saved is a penny earned. Many of us say we'll learn a new skill, but never get around to it. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? The beauty of learning a new skill is that it not only enriches our lives, but also opens up a world of opportunities. It can boost your career, improve your mental health, and even lead to new hobbies and interests. But what stops us from starting? Often it's a lack of time, fear of failure, or simply not knowing where to begin. The good news? These barriers are not insurmountable. Firstly, remember that learning is a journey, not a race. Start small, dedicate a few minutes each day, and gradually increase. Secondly, embrace failure. It's not a setback, but a stepping stone to mastery. Lastly, there are countless resources available online and offline to guide you on your learning journey. So take the plunge. Embrace the challenge. Every skill you acquire doubles your odds of success. Spending more time with our loved ones is often easier said than done. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to let the important moments slip by. The birthday celebrations, the quiet dinners, the casual coffee chats. These are the instances that hold the potential to create lasting memories. Quality time with loved ones is not just about being physically present. It's about being emotionally available. It's about listening, sharing, and connecting on a deeper level. It's about creating a safe space where everyone can express themselves freely. Yet distractions are everywhere. Work, social media, personal goals, They all compete for our attention. To make time for our loved ones, we need to set clear boundaries and prioritize. Schedule regular family dinners, plan weekend getaways, or simply set aside a few hours every week for a heart-to-heart chat. Remember, it's not about the quantity of time spent, but the quality. After all, time spent with loved ones is worth every second. Traveling more is a common goal that often remains unfulfilled. It's a way to break free from the monotony of everyday life, to learn about different cultures and to experience firsthand the vastness of our beautiful planet. However, many of us find ourselves stuck in the rut of someday when we have more time, more money, less responsibilities. The truth is, there will never be a perfect moment. Traveling doesn't have to mean jetting off to a far-flung destination. It could mean exploring your own city or state, finding hidden gems that you never knew existed. Start small, perhaps with weekend getaways. Save a little each month specifically for travel. And most importantly, prioritize it. Make it a non-negotiable part of your life. Much like eating or sleeping, we often forget that our time on this earth is limited. Don't let your dreams of seeing the world remain just dreams. Remember, travel is the only thing you buy that makes you richer. Next up is reading more, a goal that many of us have, but often don't achieve. Reading, you see, is a superpower. It's a journey into different worlds, a chance to walk in someone else's shoes. It enriches our minds, expands our horizons, and sharpens our intellect. Yet many of us find it difficult to read regularly. The obstacles are many: a busy schedule, digital distractions, or simply not finding the right book. But here's a secret. You don't need to read an entire book each day. Start with a page. Here are some tips to incorporate reading into your daily routine. Try setting a specific time for reading, like right before bed. Get a library card or download an ebook app. Carry a book with you wherever you go. Remember, it's not about the number of books you read, but the richness of the experience and the knowledge you gain. Reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Prioritizing self-care is another thing we often say we'll do, but don't. We've all been there, promising ourselves a spa day or just some quiet time with a book. But then life happens. The hustle and bustle of our daily lives often leaves us putting ourselves last on the list. Now let's talk about why self-care is so important. It's not just about pampering yourself. It's about maintaining your physical, mental, and emotional health. It's about recharging, rejuvenating, and re-energizing. When you're running on empty, you can't give your best to the people and tasks that need you. So why does self-care often get the back seat? It's usually because we feel guilty or selfish for taking time out for ourselves. But remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Start by scheduling self-care time in your calendar, just as you would any other appointment. Remember, taking care of yourself is part of taking care of others. Quitting bad habits is something we often say we'll do, but struggle to follow through on. We've all been there, right? Promising ourselves that we'll stop procrastinating, quit smoking, or cut back on late-night snacks. However, breaking these habits is easier said than done. The challenge lies in our brain's wiring, where repeated actions become ingrained and automatic. But don't lose heart. It's not impossible to kick bad habits to the curb. The first step is awareness. Acknowledge the habit and understand its triggers. Next, replace the bad habit with a good one. This way, you're not just cutting something out, you're filling that void with something beneficial. Remember, setbacks are common. Don't let them discourage you. They're not a sign of failure, but a part of the process. Lastly, be patient. Change doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey that requires consistent effort and determination. Breaking a habit takes time and effort, but mostly it takes perseverance. So keep going and you'll get there. The final thing on our list is taking risks. It's something that we often tell ourselves we'll do, but fear and uncertainty can hold us back. Yet taking risks is a crucial part of personal growth and development. You see, risks open doors to new possibilities. They allow us to explore uncharted territories, to learn, grow, and ultimately to become the best version of ourselves. However, the fear of failure, rejection, or simply the unknown can be paralyzing. So how do we overcome this? Start small. Take little risks first. As you become more comfortable, gradually take on larger ones. Remember, it's okay to fail. What's important is that you learn from it and keep moving forward. Also, try to surround yourself with positive influencers who encourage you to step out of your comfort zone. They can provide the support and motivation you need to take that leap. Remember, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. And there you have it, 10 things we often say we'll do, but don't. This journey we've taken together, from promising ourselves regular exercise to swearing off bad habits, only goes to show how easy it is to make commitments and how challenging it can be to keep them. We've explored the importance of eating healthily, saving money, and learning new skills. We've also looked at the value of spending quality time with the ones we love, traveling more, reading more, and prioritizing self-care. The key takeaway, however, is not just about identifying these 10 things. It's about understanding that consistency and perseverance are the real game changers. They are what transform these things we say we'll do into things we are doing. It's a process, a journey, and every small step counts. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to House Lux Estate for more insightful content. See you in the next video.